Welcome back to JMP Today. I'm Tanis Chavez.
And I'm Milana Rosendorf, and today we're bringing you all the latest from all across the Auraria campus.
That's right, Milana. Let's get right into the news. At MSU Denver, nearly 60% of undergraduates are the first in their families to pursue a 4-year degree. The First Generation Initiatives program hosted a First Generation event inviting students to network and connect.
That's right, Tanis. Our reporter Itzel had a chance to sit down and talk to some of the organizers, and she brings us more on the following event.
November 3rd through the 7th is First Generation Students Week, and I went to the First Gen festivities event to talk with a few students about how has MSU Denver helped them and how has their experience at MSU being a first generation student been.
November 8th is National First Generation College Student Day, and so it's really just an opportunity to celebrate, honor, and recognize first generation college students. It's national, so a lot of institutions have moved from just a one-day celebration on November 8th to usually a week-long celebration. I think that first gen identity doesn't ever go away, even once you've graduated from college. Now you're a first gen professional, and that's a different experience to navigate. Most of my family, they don't know what it means to be like a professional and like work at a desk all day or be in meetings all day, things like that. So I think it's definitely an identity to be proud of and to celebrate, but it definitely comes with its challenges. But it's something that I think I wouldn't change for anything.
It was hard to find a first-gen community at first. I did feel like there was more opportunities to build community here at MSU Denver. There's like from going to events, workshops, or just people in my classes, I felt like it was easier to build that community. And as a first gen, I would have loved to have that like in my first year. So I think at least for first year starting at MSU Denver, it would be really helpful for them to start just to build at least like a little circle of people that they can like confide in. But so far it's been great. I mean, I would definitely have chosen to come here for my first year if I could again. So I would recommend it, start here.
Rosmina gave this advice to any first generation students. Don't let anyone dull your shine. You're not alone, and don't give up. I'm Itzel Vasquez Mesa. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Itzel. The university's First Generation Initiatives, part of the Classroom to Career Hub, helps the Roadrunners find success, build community, connections with campus resources, and prepare for their future careers. It's all about celebrating the generations that paved the way before us.
Start planning your future today. MSU Denver hosted the Career Carnival in the Tivoli, and it was a great way to connect students to resources that help them find their dream career. Our reporter Joe Groenbeck has all the details.
Thank you, guys. The C2 Hub is hosting this year's Career Carnival event on November 12th at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Tivoli. They are hosting this event for all majors that are undecided to start a career or want a career, so this will be a good event for them. Ned Tithill and April, the appointment specialist, will tell you more.
My name is Nate Tuthill, and I work with the C2 Hub at MSU Denver. So the Career Carnival is a way for students to be able to learn about C2 Hub resources and how we're here to help them in their career, but through a fun way where they can earn prizes, play games, get free food, and just learn a little bit about what we're about. So really what we're trying to accomplish is just show that when it comes to planning your career, it doesn't have to be this scary, intimidating task. We know a lot of students go throughout their college experience without really thinking or planning their career. So we just want to help Roadrunners get engaged early and often and know that we're here to help them out.
So we have 3 different areas. One starts with Explore, which is for students who are undecided about their major, not really sure what they want to do yet. Then we have another area called Engage. This is more directed for students who have an idea of what they want, but they want to get connected with a certain job, internship, or employer. And then the third stage is Elevate. So that's when you're ready to do that interview and really ready to take that next step for an internship or a full-time job. The carnival is really fun though because we have an engaging way to interact with some of the career development aspects that can seem intimidating. So we offer games, fortune telling to decide where you're at. We have a lot of prizes and fun food as well. I definitely think MSU Denver students need to reach out to the C2 Hub or also attend any events, workshops that we offer. The reason why is that we offer help and support at any stage of the career. So if you're just starting out as a first year, not really sure what you want to major in, we have exploratory advisors that can help with that. If you are decided on your major and you want to know how to do the best job search, we help with that. And then if you are ready and you know what you want to do, but you want to get connected to employers, we offer career events and some great relationships with community organizations to help you enter the workforce upon graduation.
For more information, check out the C2 Hub on their webpage to find out more about events that might help with your career and other information. Back to you.
Attention Roadrunners, the fall 2025 deadline to withdraw from full semester classes is coming up soon. Thursday, November 20th, 2025, if you're considering making changes to your schedule, now is the time to act. The Office of Register can help you guide through your process just by reaching out to register@msudenver.edu. This reminder applies to all current students, faculty, and staff as part of the fall 2025 academic calendar. Don't miss out on this important deadline, Roadrunners.
The Center for Individualized Learning is located in Central Classroom Building, room 223. It offers all students the chance to explore majors and minors that fit their needs. It also offers them meetings with IDP specialists that can help students build their degrees. Our reporter Sophia has all the information. Sophia, what can we expect?
Thanks, Milana. There's a special office in the central classroom that offers students a unique opportunity to zero in on a specific career path that they're seeking. Let me show you where it is. Just through the north entrance, up the stairs to the second floor, through this door down the hall into your first right. Here you will find the Center for Individualized Learning. If you feel like your degree doesn't offer all you need to pursue your post-graduation goals, come talk to these folks.
For a variety of different reasons, students come to IDP because the existing majors and minors that we have at the university are not able to help students achieve their academic or personal goals. For students who don't know what they want to do, we have exploratory advising, and they're really good at helping students walk through all the different types of major and minor programs. But really, you know, if you can imagine it, we can do it in IDP as long as we have the courses at the university.
Make sure to take advantage of this great opportunity if you're interested. Now back to you in the studio.
The Individualized Degree Program offers flexible options for students. Just click the link on the screen or schedule a meeting with an IDP specialist in the Central Classroom Building to learn more. As we approach the end of the year, we know that winter weather is almost here.
And we have yet to see any snow yet this November. Let's go to our very own Camilla to see what's in store for the weather.
Thanks, Milana and Tanis. Let's look at your weather forecast for Thursday, November 13th. Things are going to be on the cooler side of things with temperatures and gradually warm up to in the 70s for highs and lows for 44 degrees. There will also be a wind gust of 7 miles per hour and a UV index of 3 out of 11. So get your jackets out. It's going to get chilly because there's going to be a cooling trend through the week towards the weekend. Also, on Thursday, we could see a 70 degrees, highs of 65 and lows in 44, as well as Friday's similar trend with 61 degrees and a 38 low. Moving on, we can see Saturday with a 56 of high and a cooling trend of a 35-degree low. Moving on, we can see Sunday and Monday having a 58 and a 50 for highs and 35 and 22 for lows. So it's getting pretty chilly out there for those 2 days. And finally, on Tuesday, we could see a high trend of 51 degrees for the high and a 31 for the low. That's all I have for weather. Back to you to the desk.
Thanks, Camilla. We'll make sure to stay prepared.
It's the end of the fall season for a lot of the sports here on our campus. Let's talk to Fabrizio to see what happened this week.
Thanks, girls. Well, we had a show of full sport this week. We're going to catch out the performance of the girls of the volleyball MSU Denver team before the playoffs. Also to kick off the men's basketball season. And also I had the opportunity to stop by to the Athletic Assembly Complex Center to check out the last games of the regular season of the Roadrunners soccer team. Let's take a look. The Roadrunners closed out the regular season in a dominant fashion Wednesday night, shooting out Colorado Christian University 3-0 at the Assembly Athletic Complex. With the win, the Roadrunners improved to 9-4-5 overall and 7-2-1 in Irma play, clinching the number 2 set in the Irma tournament and securing the first round bye. After the match, players and coaches shared how this momentum could carry into the postseason.
Yeah, 100% mentality, effort, work rate, right? At this point of the game, everybody's a little tired, everybody's a little beat up. Nobody's their best, nobody's their freshest. But I think in college soccer, it's the teams that are willing to just out-compete, outwork, find that little crack in the dam, and then hopefully it opens up. Today, I thought was a good example of that. You know, we kept asking questions, kept throwing punches like it's a boxing match until finally we got the knockout punch, and then we kept going. I think mentality at playoff time and just having that belief in our methods is going to be the most important.
I would say mostly just our chemistry coming into the year. We all are brothers. We hang out off the field. Like, we're really close and we play for each other. I'd say that's the biggest difference this year is just the on-the-field chemistry and also off the field as well. I'd say the same defensive performance that we've put on all year. I mean, they limit shots more than any other team in the RMAC, so they've been doing a good job. Just keep on doing my job, getting in front of the ball and saving more shots.
My relationship with Nick, the goalkeeper, is really good. I think I have a good relationship with everyone. We all get along, and I think that team bonding is taking us a long way as well.
With the regular season behind them, the Roadrunners now turn their focus to the Irma Championship, looking to get their postseason run alive and push toward the conference title. Reporting from the Assembly Athletic Complex, Fabrice Escalona, come back to the studio. Afterwards, the performance of the Roadrunners in the last regular season game against Colorado Christian University, I already know that they're all ready for the Irma Championship games, but I wonder what was the performance of the last game of the girls of the volleyball team. Well, I had the opportunity to attend the family and senior nights. Let's check it out. MSU Denver volleyball put on a showing during family night at the Roria Event Center, sweeping Adams State 3-0. The Roadrunners controlled the match from start to finish. One of the biggest different marks was Alicia Bogue, who had a huge night at the neck with 11 blocks, stopping almost everything that came her way. On offense, Anika Hale and Karina Wheeler led the team with 8 kills each, giving MSU Denver a steady scoring all game. With family sharing their own, the Roadrunners played with energy and confidence, turning family night into a fun and dominant win. Well, the soccer team, volleyball team already playing the playoffs, maybe you guys thinking that it's not any more sport here in campus. But don't worry, because the basketball season started this Sunday, and we had the opportunity to speak with some members of the team. Let's check it in.
Thanks, Fabrizio. I had a chance to talk to the head coach of the men's basketball team, Dan Fickey, and here's what he had to say.
Going into this year, we have a lot of new faces. We graduated 6 players last year, so this preseason has been about really integrating the new guys that we expect to do big things for us this year. 3 junior college transfers coming to MSU, and then 4 true freshmen, first time from high school. So we spent a lot of time building our culture, building our camaraderie. Offensively, we've been working a lot on a more fast-paced style where the ball moves, everyone gets a chance to touch it. We're trying to attack the rim hard and then look for kick-out threes. Defensively, we're similar, trying to play a lot faster, a lot more aggressive in the full court, in the half court. So I expect a team this year that our fans can see that's fast-paced, high intensity, high energy every single night. So it's first game of the year. It's our first chance actually to host the first game of the season since I've been here. We've been on the road the last 3 years, so it's exciting to open up with some home cooking. And I think the fans can expect just a great environment. A team that's going to lay it all on the line and compete extremely hard. We play for each other, going to play and wear the MSU Denver colors with pride, and leave them wanting to come back, I think. Game is at 3 o'clock, so get here probably a little bit late so you beat the Broncos-Chiefs traffic, or come early and you can watch the 2 teams playing before us at 1. So students, faculty, staff get 2 free tickets. they go through MSU Denver Athletics website. There's a ticket tab on there that they can click and they can get 2 free tickets. There's a parking code for our fans posted 2 hours before game time that allows them free parking.
Come check out the men's basketball team as they open up 2 home games, one Sunday and another one following on Monday. This is Q tuning in with JMP Today. Have a great rest of your day.
Well, that's all we have for the sports segment this week. But don't worry, because next week we're gonna give you more on the sport with the playoffs and the basketball season. So, Tanis, Milana, come back to you there, girls.
Thank you for joining us on JMP Today.
Follow us on YouTube for more news on the Auraria campus. I'm Tanis Chavez.
And I'm Ilana Rosendorf, and we'll see you next time. Stay rowdy.